Hey YouTubers, hey friends and YouTube friends that are always with me. I have some more news about the sale of my home. It's fairly good news, something that's been bothering me, so I'm glad that I can talk about it. Well, we had the inspection, and there are everything that they found at fault are things that we are in the process of fixing already, and nothing that can't be done. So far so good. So far escrow is still open. So far, things are thumbs up regarding the sale of my home. I'm sitting in my kitchen, but I have a fan right here that is blowing on me because I just turned the air conditioning on in the kitchen, so it takes a while for the kitchen to cool down. So I have a fan to help cool me down. It is so hot in Palm Springs. It's like in the 120, 121. It's between the heat and the isolation. I have not gone out. I have not even gone in my pool because my pool water is so warm. It's not even refreshing. So it's been pretty darn miserable weather-wise. This is not a time. This is not a time that you want to visit Palm Springs. So this month and next month I'm not even going to say that. Right today it's hot. And I told you my electric bill was $771. So I'm like, I can't get over it. And so anyway, I have to be much more, the reason it was so high is because the house has been showing, and the realtors want the air in every room cranked down so that when people walk around, everyone is comfortable. The doors have been open while people walk in and out. And so anyway, but when it's just me or the person living here, I just turn the air conditioning on in the area of the home that I'm in, so that it doesn't, I don't have to crank every air conditioner on. All right, that being said, now I want to tell you guys that alongside of the house being inspected, the buyer came to my house, the realtor, the buyer, and she was here several hours. She was lovely. I don't want to, say too much about her. I want to keep her anonymous, but I will only say that she's absolutely lovely. We got along swimmingly, and I know that we're going to be good friends, and she was just adorable. So anyway, so she and I enjoyed meeting one another. She even brought me a gift, a beautiful card, a journal, and a heavenly candle. So I thought it was all wrapped very lovely. So I mean, how classy is that? She's just a lovely woman. My earring fell out. Since my dress is so plain, I wanted to wear some fancy earrings. So I've been watching on I think it's Netflix, Indian Dot Not Feather Matchmaker. Indian Matchmaker. It's good. It's enlightening, and it's cute. It's fun to meet the young people. Well, they're not that young. They're like in their late 20s, 30s, 40s that are looking for to be married, and they're Indian, and they're families, and they want to marry another Indian mate, and so they hire this matchmaker, and then she goes all over the country and she finds their match. So it's good. Okay, I'm going to get this in, come heck or high water. So all right, the gal came, and so she's definitely purchasing a lot of the furniture, enough for me to know that I will have to. I am definitely moving into my new home with nothing but my dishes, some folk art, Nothing. I'll probably, and the bad news is because, and I did talk with the realtor and the buyer about this, and she was very, very kind, because when escrow closes, I think it's September 21st, then the money for the home will be put in my bank account. Then at that time, I think we're working it out where simultaneous closing on my other house, September 21st, money wired to that. Then in other words, I cannot get into my new house until I can pay for it. I cannot pay for it until escrow closes here and I get my money, which means that what's happening is she's giving me, I think, 3 or 4 days grace period where I can stay in this house. Then I can have movers come, and then I can start driving my stuff, my clothing, my dishes, my pots and pans, my silverware, tablecloths, stuff like that. I can start driving that over to my new house, or having the mover take it to my new house. But that also means I cannot buy any furniture for my new house, because I won't have the money to furnish a new home until I get the money from this home. So I'll probably be in my new home sitting in beach chairs. I am going to take some patio furniture, so I will actually have a table with 4 chairs, my patio table, and then I'll have this little patio couch. And, so I'll have that, but I'm probably going to buy a blow-up bed or something that I can sleep on the blow-up bed. I don't know what else I can do, because it's not like I can borrow money, because it's too much money. How do I borrow money to furnish for a house? I can't buy furniture for a house. I can't do that. So anyway, I'm sure it'll, even if and I've been online looking at furniture, and some pieces take, like 8 weeks, 12 weeks to be delivered. But I did talk to some people today about the furniture situation, and they said, no, there are pieces that you can get in just a few days. So, that would be nice. I would love to get a bed in there, but, we'll see. We'll see. It'll all come and fall into place. All right, look at my nails. I'm still loving my nails, but I will tell you what I'm not loving about them. I've had to replace about 3 of them, and when you buy the press-on nails, they give you like oodles and oodles of extra nails. I have a cold drink here, as usual. So it's easy to just, I go in my bathroom and I just pull a nail out and plop it back on. But they do only stay on about a week, and then they start popping off, especially if you've been in the water, like the pool, or been washing dishes without wearing rubber gloves or whatever. So, or they, just normal taking a shower, taking a bath, brushing your teeth, washing your face. I mean, they definitely pop off. So they're good temporarily. They're good for the, what we're in now, the whole COVID thing. So they're good enough. I've been trying to get this little bracelet on, but I'm not having any luck. And in the meantime, okay, I hired, I think I told you this, I hired a guy, and he brought in 2 other guys, and they went up into my attic, and they got everything down from my attic, hauled it away, what I didn't want, what was broken, what was, yucky. I kept the things that I did want, and, the suitcases, I had some fans up there, and then my friend Annie came over. She came over Saturday and was here about 4 hours, and she and I went through my closet and my dresser, and we got rid of about, I'm not kidding you, probably 10 monster baggies full of clothes, because I just thought, if I saw something and it didn't bring me joy, like that one gal says, or it didn't fit me anymore, or I hadn't worn it in a year, whatever the criteria is, I just got rid of it, because that's what this is all about, is minimizing my life, getting a downsizing. And you know how you keep those certain outfits because, you know, you treasure them and you have good memories about when you wore them. And but you know they're old. I haven't worn them in so long, and I'm not going to be able to get back into them. So by the time I need to wear a semi-formal, I'll buy a new one. So I got rid of a lot. Plus, Annie's going to enjoy going through the bags, hopefully, and taking out what she wants and what her family wants and what her friends want, and then you know she can sort of pass the stuff around. I didn't want to. I don't even know if Goodwills are open. So. I didn't look into that Angel View. I don't think it's open because I did drive by there not too long ago and it was dark inside. So I don't think they're open because of COVID. And so hopefully this way my girlfriends would be able to enjoy some of the things I got rid of. You know, it's all good stuff. Some of the things even had the tags still on them. It's crazy. Got rid of shoes. So everything in my closet will be what I bring to my new home. Everything in my dresser will be what I bring to my new home. I hesitate to say dresser because I'm pretty sure the gal's buying my dresser. So that's fine. It's a dresser slash wall unit. It's lovely. I bought it years ago at a consignment store. It's really nice. You know, your TV fits in it and then the doors open like this and then you slide the TV out and you can do it, you know, left or right. So I think she's taking that. If not, then I do have some pieces that I have to have hauled away. Now Annie took pictures of what I needed hauled away and she's gonna sell them. I said, well, you know, I don't want people coming over here to pick furniture up. And she said, no, you know, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'm gonna sell it for you. And I was like, okay, you know, are you willing to do that? She said, yes. So I was thrilled. So we'll see. I said, well, we'll see. A couple very large paintings that are on my walls. A couch. Let's see what else. A couple artsy type things. And I think that's all. Oh, and then that big armoire in my bedroom if she does not want that. That's quite a large piece. It comes in 3 sections. So anyway, and then look what Annie gave me. Isn't this adorable? It's a mask, but it's actually embroidered right in here. I've seen some of the cutest, most clever masks. Okay, let's see what else. I have to drive out of town tomorrow and then again Thursday. Thursday is a follow-up appointment for my friend to see her eye doctor. So I'm hoping that goes well. I'm sure it will. And I honestly have to say I have been doing nothing. Oh, I have to share this. Because it's so hot, I don't even want to go to the grocery store. If I don't go really early in the morning, which you know I'm not because I'm not a morning person, and if I don't go at night when it's dark, and I won't because I don't like driving at night, then I need groceries, but it's so hot to go to the grocery store is miserable. Closing up your car. I've noticed a lot of people are leaving their cars running so that the air conditioning doesn't turn off. So to go to the grocery store, it is so hot and so miserable. I haven't gone. So I'm ordering food, and today I ordered. It turned out horribly. I've never ordered this before, but I had a hankering for it. I ordered spaghetti and garlic bread. Well, I was shocked because it came and it was so hot. It was still really hot. The bread, it was like steaming. So, but I ordered like a olive oil, basil, Parmesan seasoning, not the marinara seasoning, and it was way too thick and yucky. So I tried to, I put a little in a bowl and I tried to put some water on it and put salt and pepper, put it in the microwave. It was okay, but it wasn't. I would never order it again. On the other hand, the garlic bread was delicious, but and they gave me like a giant loaf of it. I can't eat a giant loaf of it, but it was, it was about this big, and it was all wrapped up tight in foil. So I'm looking over there. I've got to clean that up because I took it in my TV room to eat, and it was yucky. So, all right, what am I watching? I told you I'm watching that Indian Matchmaker, and I'm watching. I'm watching just a few things, nothing that stands out. I still can't find Gidget Goes Hawaiian. I'm so sad about that. And but something I'm not sad about, and that is, actually, I take that back. I was going to say, just starting today, I've had the house to myself. No realtors walking in, nobody asking to see it. And but I had the termite inspection today, which we did pass. And then after he left, I had a roofer come over, and he went up on the roof, and so he's to take a look at the broken tiles. We have those Mexican tiles on our roof, so some of them have broken through time. So he came. In fact, he said he'd be over at 11. And the termite man left probably 9:30. So I said, okay, great. So then it was like 12 o'clock. And I texted him and I said, are you still planning on coming today? He said, oh, I've already been there and left. So I was like, what? I didn't even know you were here. So anyway, then he left. And so now I've got the place to myself. And then people will come. An electrician is coming, and an air conditioning / heating person is coming to freshen up our pads or something. I don't know when, but soon, I'm sure. So anyway, the sooner we get the house certified, the better, as far as I'm concerned. So I do see light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm going to make a video where that's not live, so that I can show pictures of some of the items that how I want to decorate my new house. I hope you'll like them, because I do. And some of them are very pricey, but then there are dupes that, like, I don't need to get a Restoration Hardware dresser. I can get a dupe for that from some other place, or go to a consignment store. I always love doing that for some pieces. I'm going to concentrate on just getting some bar stools, my living room, my bedroom, my dining room, and then probably I'll get I'll get a new bed for me and a new bed for the guest bedroom at the same time. I'm going to get 2 queens. Yeah, 2 queens. And, I'm not going to worry about decorating the den or the guest bedroom. I don't think I can afford it right now, and it's really not necessary. But if I can, of course I will. Okay, you guys, I'm going to hang up because I don't really have much to say. I put Post-its on everything that was for sale, so that she could see, like, okay, all of that's for sale. And some things I just didn't want to separate because they just go together, and, to create the feeling tone of the home. And she agreed. Plus, it means I don't have to have it hauled away. And, our furniture, big pots and things like that, are big, bulky, and heavy. So she's going to be keeping all of that, and I'm thrilled. Okay, you guys, P.S. I love you. Mwah. And until our next conversation.